Now, you don't build a brand that people love by um trying to impress everyone or trying to market to everyone. Okay, you build a brand that people love by choosing a particular people, okay, a particular segment of people, and shaping your brand around them. Okay, now people like it when they feel like a brand was specifically created for them, not just for the whole world. Okay, because that kind of experience, that kind of thought will make them feel seen. Okay, and once people feel seen, the trust becomes easier to get. Okay, so you need to, in order to build a brand that people loves, okay, the key thing you need to do is that you need to be niched down. You need to be niched down. I've always emphasized on niching down your service offering. Okay, you need to niche down your service offering. You need to shape your brand around a particular people's pain or frustration. Okay, once you shape your brand around that, okay, you'll be able to make them feel like that brand was created just for them. Okay, you are kind of making, that's why the customer is always called the hero. Do you understand me? Do you understand? So you need to shape your brand in a way that people will feel like that brand was just created for them. Okay, so the first way to create a brand that people intentionally loves is by force. You need to dig into their demographics. Okay, what is their pain? What is their problem? Okay, what issue are they facing? What is their frustration? Okay, you need to deeply understand, because understanding it now will help you to craft a message, okay, that will mirror that pain. Do you understand me? Understanding it will help you to speak their language, because people love it when they feel understood. Do you understand? If you can perfectly communicate your customer's pain to them, okay, very well, like even more than they communicate, if you can be able to repeat that pain, communicate it to them, understand it and communicate it to them, they are going to feel seen. Okay, they're going to feel understood, and when they feel understood, they'll start to trust you. They will emotionally connect to you, and they'll start to trust you. Okay, so after understanding their pain, you need to shape your messaging to mirror that pain. Okay, you need to say that's where speaking their language comes into play. Before you speak their language, you need to first understand their pain. Okay, so you speak their language by shaping your messaging around that pain. Do you understand? Shaping your messaging around that pain, so that once they see your message, they will feel that, okay, yes, this brand totally understands me. This brand totally gets me. Okay, he's not just out here for my money. He's not just out here for my credit card. He's just specifically concerned about my problem, and he totally understands it. With the way he explains it and all, he totally understands it. Okay, so after shaping your messaging, you need to bring your personality into play. Okay, now you need to bring a personality that people can easily relate to, and a personality that matches what your audience wants. Okay, if your audience wants to feel calm and reassuring, you need to bring in a calm and reassuring personality. Okay, if they want to feel motivated, you need to bring in a motivated, a bold personality, a confident and bold personality. Okay, people connect more with personalities that resonate with what they want. Okay, they connect with one with personality or resonate with the way they want. Okay, let's say that you are speaking to your audience are sports, people that are into sports. Okay, your audience are people that are into sports. Okay, you can bring in a bold personality. You know, with your bold personality, you'll be able to motivate them, you'll be able to support them, you'll be able to show them confidence, because that is the kind of personality that they resonate to. A personality that pushes them to go beyond their limits. Okay, the personality that pushes them to win. That's the personality that they like, that they want. Okay, so you shape your personality according to what they want. Okay, you shape that personality according to what. It's just like Nike. Okay, Nike already understands the pain of their athlete, of their audience. They know that, okay, their pain is they want sports jerseys that they want sports jerseys that are easy for them to use, that suits their particular sporting activities. Okay, probably they are experiencing pain in those areas, so they kind of research their pain, understood their pain, and then shape their messaging around that pain. Okay, shape the messaging around that pain. Once you shape the messaging around that pain, then that brought in a personality, a motivation personality that resonates with what they want. Okay, so your personality is very, very important. Okay, so after your personality, you need to, after personality, your experience is very, very, your brand experience is very important. Okay, I've talked about brand experience before in my previous video. Your brand experience should be the same in all your brand touch points. Your brand experience should be what your customers want. Okay, what your customers values. Okay, if it has let's say that they want a fast, let's say a smooth experience in all your brand touch, in all your brand, in anywhere they interact with your brand. They interact with your brand, with your website, in customer service, in product delivery. They want that smooth experience in all your brand touch points. Okay, so your customer experience, it has to be replicated. Okay, it has to be replicated in all your brand touch points. Okay, it has to be. I heard that your brand touch points are the different places your people interact with your brand. Okay, so your brand experience, it has to match the expectation of your brand. Okay, if they want a smooth experience, if they want a fast experience, you need to deliver that to them. Do you understand me? Okay, if they want top-notch experience, you have to deliver that to them in all areas of your brand, in all interactions of your brand. You need to deliver it to them. So if you can combine your understanding their pain, shaping your messaging around that pain, bring your personality to life to resonate with the personality they're looking for, and your brand experience, you'll be able to build a brand that people intentionally loves.